and we have 2.9 million. Blinds will be 50k, 100k. We definitely have to make some moves here. The good thing is that we have locked up 27,000 US dollars. Good morning. It's the day of day 3 for the Millionaire Maker. $1,500 buy-in. We have 675k going into the 25k big blind. Feeling positive, feeling energized. I went to the gym this morning and had a good breakfast, so we're ready to go. If some of you are finding my channel for the first time, hello and welcome. My name's Dane. I'm a software developer from Australia and an enthusiast poker player. I come to the WSOP to, practice, get better, play, and ultimately win. So we have 357 players remaining in the Millionaire Maker. Top prize of $1.2 million, second prize of $1 million, and third prize of 700,000 US dollars. And we're ready to make a deep run into this thing. I did my table research this morning and reviewing of strategical play. So I'm ready to go, just about to jump into an Uber and head over to the Horseshoe. I'll see you over there.
Oh my god!
Okay, quick update on the first break. I have 1.6 million. As you would have seen before, I have pocket kings, all in pre-flop against pocket tens. 10 on the flop with a queen, jack on the turn, got ace on the river to make the straight, and put us up to 1.675 million. Played through the blinds a bit. Sorry, 1.185 is what that pot got us up to. And then I got kings again, 3-bet, got called, flop was queen high, and got 2 bets out of that pot. And so now we're at 1.6. Heading back in, 226 players remain. We've got like 8k locked up, and 10k is the next pay jump.
Out of mind. I thought it was weird when
All right, we're here on the second break of Millionaire Maker Day 3. There's 140 players remaining from the 357 that started the day. Our stack is 2.39 million, and the blinds will be 30,000, 60,000 when we go back. The big hand of this level, unfortunately I don't have any video of it, so maybe we could do some graphics for this, but we'll see. I have king queen with the king of hearts, queen of spades in middle position. I raise to 80,000, folds to the button, who re-raises to 220,000 and folds back to me. I call, and the flop comes 10 high, like a 10-5-2, with all hearts. So I have the king of hearts, it comes all hearts. I check, he bets 140,000 into the pot of like 500,000. So I'm getting good odds to call for potentially to hit the flush or the king or the queen. So I call, turn comes a 10 of spades, so pairs the board. I check and he checks back. At this point, we're hoping and praying for a flush card to come, preferably the ace of hearts, and that's exactly what comes. Ace of hearts comes on the river. So here, I decide to bet for value. I bet 250,000. He thinks for a little bit, goes all in for 850,000, 855,000. And this one I have to think a lot about, even though I have the nut flush. I mean, there is ace 10, pocket aces, and pocket tens that are out there. And if he's 3-betting like the smaller pairs that are on the board as well, he could have a full house there. He could also have just the ace. He could have a worse flush like the queen high flush, or he could have 3 10s, but I feel like pocket aces is not likely, which is the other full house. I feel like that's not likely because I think he would have bet the turn with pocket aces and with a 10. And yeah, checking back, I feel like he has ace high or potentially a flush draw himself. I think for a long time, and I just think that the nut flush is too high in my range, so I call, and he shows ace queen of diamonds, and so we take down that pot. That was the other big pot. Won a few other smaller pots and lost to smaller pots, and the blinds are super huge, so they hit you pretty bad. 10 minutes left on break now. We'll be heading back and looking to make another push in the next 2 levels. We played 10 levels today. We've gone through 4. So let's go. Okay, we just hit the dinner break of Millionaire Maker Day 3, and we have 2.9 million. Blinds will be 50k, 100k, so we're at 300 blinds. No, not 300, 30 blinds. And yeah, probably need to double or triple up if we want to make day 4. We've got 4 levels to get through, and the last level will be 100k, 200k. So definitely need to catch some hands now. Now's the right time. We built up from 2.6 to 3.2 just through like small pots really, so nothing super interesting. Yeah, so going to grab something to eat now and rest up with an hour break, so I'll be back after that. Oh, and hey, I just wanted to give a shout out to Chris, who I just saw, who asked for a picture. Chris, that's the first picture request I've had, so thanks a lot for that. It was great meeting you. Let's hope we can run good in this Millionaire Maker further. We're in the top 100 right now, so pushing. Let's get to the at least to the top 3 tables. We're going to need some luck eventually, but let's push it. Oh yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Corey and Ashley, the Wandering Dukes. They posted a comment on yesterday's video saying that they remember me from the deep run in the Salute to Warriors last year and encouraging me along. And also I saw that Corey posted in the WSOP app stories wishing me good luck. So thanks Corey and Ashley. Let's hope it comes true. Okay, we just hit the final break of the day. We'll be going back to 2 more 1-hour levels. Unfortunately, the last session, the last 2 levels, specifically the last level, was not kind to us. We did get a double up where I called a river all in with 2 pair. So I opened. I'm sure if I told you this hand, so I'm going to tell it again. I opened in the hijack with King 10 suited of hearts. It folds around to the big blind who calls. The flop comes King 6-6 with 2 clubs. He checks. I decide to check back. Turn comes 10, giving me 2 pair. He checks. I bet 300,000. He raises to 750,000. I think that yeah, our 2 pair just has to be called here, so I call. River comes 7, and the big blind pushes all in for 1.7 million is what I have remaining. I think for a while and call, and he shows 7-2 suited of clubs, which was the flush draw on the flop, and he made a pair on the river, but we're good there. So we doubled up to 5.4 million, folded a few rounds, and then I ended up getting all in with ace queen of diamonds against pocket nines. Under the gun raised, I called in under the gun +1, folded to the big blind who jammed all in for 15 big blinds, and I called it off. Unsure if this is right. Maybe we should have just kept those 15 big blinds in our stack rather than going for a flip. But I thought there were hands that I would dominate in his range, and we lost that one. Unfortunately, we did turn a flush draw, but did not hit. Now we have 2.4 million going into the 80k, 160k level. And then the final level of the day will be the 100k, 200k level. So we definitely have to make some moves here. The good thing is that we have locked up 27,000 US dollars in prize money, and if we can push through a few more tables of players, we can increase that, potentially even double it, or go all the way to 1 million, 1.2 million at the final table. So yeah, let's chip up, get to the final table, get to day 4, 2 more levels, 2 more hours, and yeah, try and make a deep run here. All right, we just finished bagging up for the end of day 3, going to day 4 tomorrow. I've got 4 million. Unfortunately, I think the blinds will be 125, 250, which means, what's that going to be, 16 big blinds? So definitely going to need to spin it up tomorrow. But it's my first day 4 of a WSOP tournament, and we have locked up 40,000 US dollars in prizes. There is, I think, 44 players left. Okay, just back at the condo just to record a little outro. So I did confirm there are 44 players remaining. We've locked up 40,000 and about 400 US dollars for at least 44th place. We have 4 million in chips. We'll be going back to the blinds of 100,000 to 50,000 big blind. And so we'll have 16 big blinds. Luckily enough, I've snagged seat 9, which should mean that I get the button to start the day. So that means I get to see 6 hands before I have to pay a blind to potentially win, build my stack a little bit more. But we are in the last 44 players of the 2025 Millionaire Maker. It cost $1,500 to buy in. I bought in 3 times, flight A, B, and C. And there is $1.2 million for first prize. And so if we can take our 4 million chips and build on them tomorrow, potentially get to the final table, there is a huge prize up for grabs. First prize 1.2 million, as I said. Second prize 1 million. Third prize 700,000. And yeah, really excited to experience my first day 4. We'll get to play in the event center. That's the feature table areas. So there's 44 players, so there'll be, I guess, 5 tables of 9. And yeah, I am excited that we've locked up a big win. That's really great. Great that all of you can see it on the vlog. Had so many comments today of people following along and wishing me luck. So thank you, all of you. People saying hi in the hallway. Chris, thanks again for being the first person to ask for a photo. I'm pretty sure that was the first person to ask for a photo. Maybe that happened last year, but I don't think so. Yeah, really enjoy making these vlogs for you all. And of course, running deep is amazing for a poker player. And I'm just trying to enjoy it all, experience it, and see if I can do the best that I can do. put a lot of work in over the last 2 months, if you watched the previous vlogs, trying to get in shape both mentally and physically for the series. And it's really great that, you know, maybe we ran well, but we ran well and it's coming to fruition. Anyway, if you like these videos, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, drop a comment down below with some encouragement or any questions you might have. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of the Millionaire Maker, where we try to push to win $1 million. See you then.